This problem, we want to find the zeros of the polynomial function. So we got f of x is equal to x to the fourth minus 5x to the third minus 5x squared minus 45x minus 126, and we want to find the zero. So it means we're going to set it equal to 0. Now our fundamental theorem of algebra says your largest power, your degree, is going to tell you how many answers you're going to have, how many zeros. Well, we got a degree of 4, so we're going to have 4 answers. Well, let's use a calculator to see what we can find. So I'm going to go to my calculator, I'll go to y equals, clear, and on y1 I'm going to put my x to the fourth. So I do x caret 4. If you got an E or T84, you have to press your right arrow key to get out of exponent mode. Minus 5x to the third. Again, press your right arrow key to get out of exponent mode if you're got one of those calculators. This one isn't. Actually, I got to shut off. Minus 5x squared minus 45x minus 126. Have to have 0 on y2. So if it isn't already there, down arrow to y2, press clear, and then put a 0. So then we'll go to the intersect method, do second trace, choose 5. Looks like -2 and 7. So then press enter on first curve, enter on second curve. Let me try -2. Yes, it is. Okay. And then let's try the other one. So we'll go through the intersect method again. We'll do second trace, choose intersect, enter on first curve, enter on second curve. Let me put 7 in for the guess. And yeah, it is 7. Okay. Well, we're going to take the answers we just found, we'll plug them into synthetic division. So I'll take -2, put in the box in the upper left-hand corner. Our largest power is x to the fourth, so real small across the top. I'll write x to the fourth, x to the third, x squared, x, and no x. And then we'll write down the numbers that's in front of each one. The number in front of the x to the fourth is 1. The number in front of the x to the third is -5. In front of the x squared is -5. In front of the x is -45. And -126 is our constant term, our no x. Now we're going to go through a series of adding, multiplying over and over until we're done. 1 plus nothing is 1. Then we'll multiply. Number in the box, but number we put down there. -2 times 1 is -2. Add. -5, -2 is -7. Multiply. -2 times -7 is 14. Add. -5 plus 14 is 9. Multiply. -2 times 9 is -18. Add. 13, -63, and multiply. -2 times -63 is 126. Add. -126 plus 126 is 0. Now we get 0 as a remainder. That means you found an answer. So x equals -2 is our first answer. No surprise, calculator told you it's an answer. You better get a 0 as a remainder. Now I found one answer. That takes it down from x to the fourth to x to the third. Now we want to continue. We're going to take our second answer and we'll plug it in the line we just found. So I'm just continuing with this right here. So I'll add. 1 plus nothing is 1. Multiply. Multiply by number in the box, by number we put down there. 7 times 1 is 7. Add. -7 plus 7 is 0. Multiply. 7 times 0 is 0. Add. 9 plus 0 is 9. Multiply. Number in the box by number we put down there. 7 times 9 is 63. Add. -63 plus 63 is 0. We get another 0, which means we found our second answer. Again, no surprise because the calculator told us it was an answer. Each answer you find takes it down one more degree. This was x to the third, so this is now x squared, this is x, and this is no x. So we're left with x squared plus 9 equal to 0. Again, our middle term is missing, so we can use the square root property. We want to get the part that's squared by itself, so I take the 9 to the right side, becomes a negative 9. Square root property says if you got something squared equal to the other side, you drop your squared, and you put a plus or minus square root on the other side. Well, negative 9. That's negative 1 times 3 times 3. Remember, a negative 1 inside of your square root gives you an I. And with square roots, we're looking for pairs of something. Here's a pair of 3, so they're going to come out in front as a single 3. So we got x is equal to plus or minus 3i. Largest power is x to the fourth. We said we're going to have 4 answers. We found 2 from the calculator, and the plus or minus 3i is our other 2 answers. So that counts for all 4 of our answers.